Thank you very much. Let's begin by creating two folders in our SRC folder. Call the first one assets and call the second one components. Now let's take the first one, assets. Now in this project we have no spinach or images, so we'll leave it blank. Move to the second one, components, create a file and call it checkbox app.js. Now with RAFCE, instead of ordinary div, why don't we make it React fragment? So over here we say so let's call RAFCE. Now with instead of ordinary div, let's make it React fragment. So over here we can say React.fragment. Okay. So that is that. Now inside that, let's create a section. Then we can now have a div and say hello. Okay, let's link that to the app.js to view on the screen. So we call checkbox app again. Let's import it. Import checkbox get from where? Components. Then good. So that is that. Let's check our screen if we got hello. Great, we got hello on the screen, meaning we're ready to go. Now let's reposition everything since it's mobile first. Okay, again. So that is that. Now let's take this hello off and create a form. So we say form. Now inside this form, let's create a div to handle the background. So inside that we can say inside that we can give it a class name and say BG white width auto, height auto, PB10, MT16, MX5 rounded LG. Now let's is the header section. So we say header section. Okay. Now to do that, let's create a div. Now inside this div, let's have a p tag and say select days app. Okay, now let's give that a class name. Uppercase font bold text for SL text center. So that is that. Let's give it some height. We go to the div here and say height 24, flex, justify center, item center, and some shadow. So that is that with the header. Next is the body. So we go to the body section. So let's say body section. Now with the body section, let's create a div. Now inside this div, we did a table. So our table, we have table T head and T body. So let's take the first one, T head. What do we need? Good. We need a TR and a TH. Now how about the T body too? We need good. So with the T body, we need a TR and a TD. So let's take them one after that. Let's take the T head. Now the first T head is let's take Monday. Good. Let's give that a class name. Good. So class name we say text center PY4 PX for uppercase font bold text Excel. So that is that. Let's copy this 3 more times. Good. So we say come here. Oh, come on. Alright, again. So that is that. Let's take the first one off. Good. Like this. Good. Let's edit it. Second is going to be Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah. Next one is Friday. So that is that. Let's give it a background color at the T head section. So we say BG indigo text white. Good. Now let's make it to full all the page. So we say give the table itself a class name. Min width full. So that is that. So done with the T head. So next is the T body. Now with the T body, let's call maths MATHS. Okay, let's give it a class name. Good. Text left PY4 PX4 uppercase font bold and text to Excel. Now look at something. We realize that the math and the the Monday, there is an interference with them, so we need to shift the Monday a little bit to the right. So to do that, we give the an empty th to the T head. So over here we add an empty th. So we say th. Okay, so that will push there. to the right later. So that is that solved. So next is to add the rest of the days, but before that, let's finish the row and add the various inputs. So to do that, let's create another TD. Choose the TD. Then inside that we can have our input. So our input, we say give it a type checkbox value Friday. So with our input, we give it a type checkbox, a class name, width 8 and height 8. So that is that. Let's repeat this 2 more times. So we copy the TD and we say 1, 2. Now we're going to give each of them values Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So we, after the type, we say value equals Monday. The next one is going to be Tuesday. Oh, sorry. Next one is going to be Wednesday. Wednesday again. And the last one is going to be Friday. So that is that. Now next we need to get our error message. So let's create a div after the TD. We can create a div after the T row. Okay, so over here we can create a div and say, let's put the error here. Sorry. Good. So let's handle the error. Let's give it some class name. MX4. So that is that. Now we need to repeat this 4 more times. So to do that, let's copy everything. No, we need to sign out. Why are we going to sign out? T. Good. So that is that. Now let's give the TD some class name. So we say get text center. So likewise we do for the rex too. Good. Good, that is that. Now let's give the tr also a class name. Good, so that is that. Next, let's copy the tr, everything here, and create another section. So we come down here, including the arrow, all the way to the tr. We copy that. Then we create the next section, which is going to be our science section. So to do that, let's paste it there. Good. Then change the name to science. Where are you? Good. So over here we change the name to here science. Good. So that is that. Now let's do the next one too. Go down and create the next section. Next section is going to be English. English section. So that is that. Let's paste it there and change the name to English. Okay. Next, let's create another one and change it to art. Oh, sorry, I didn't comment it. Let me undo it. Yeah, so we say art section. Over here, paste it there and change the name to art. Good, that is that, guys. Now finally, let's get the submit button. That will be after the table. So after this table, let's say submit section. Good. So let's put the div there and give it an input. So great, with the input, let's give it a type submit, value submit, and a class name. Let's give some class names. Okay, let's give it width 1/3, height 10, BG indigo 500, thirst white, font bold, and rounded LG. Now let's center it. So we come to the div and give this div a class name. Good. So we say flex, justify sender, item sender, and margin top 10. So that is that, guys. I guess we're ready for validation. But before that, let's change the color of this. This is BG 100. Let's make this 200 to bring that difference in the next row. So over here, we go to the top. Get the first one, T body hand 100. So the second one is good. The size is going to be 200. Good. So likewise, the next one is going to be 100, and the next one is going to be 200. Oh, sorry, I didn't get this right. 100, 200, 100. Good. Let's check that again. Math, science, English. So English should be 100, art to be 200, arts 200. So art here, let's change the BG to 200. Good. Okay, so that is that, guys. We're ready for validation. Now to begin validation, let's go to Google and go to React took form. Good. Now let's go to get started. We've done the npm already, so now let's import it. Okay, let's make this bigger, then import. Good. Next is the handle event, so we say handle event. Good. So let's check that. We copy that. And paste it. Good. Next one is going to handle submit. Handle submit. So let's go back again and copy. Good. So let's paste it. Okay, now it's console.log data. I want us to do it alert data. Alert into bracket JSON dot stringify into bracket data. Okay, so that is that. Next is the unsubmit on the form. So we go back and copy that too. So over here we paste it there. Good, nice. Now let's check our form if it's working. So we go to submit. It says alert and empty data. Good, it's working. So now let's handle the event itself. So we say register. There is an example here. Let's copy that. So over here we copy this register. Good, then we take it there. So we say at the body section after the t-body, get after the class name, we paste it there. Nice. Oh, sorry, this didn't come. Good, there's it. After the class name, we paste it there. So after the class name, we paste it there. Now change the name to maths. Good. Now required is true. Let's make it dynamic. So we say so over here we say true. So let's make it dynamic. We say value. Value is what? True. Comma. Then message. Message is gonna be what? Maths is required. So that is that. Now let's copy this to the other inputs. Now let's copy this to the other input. So we say register after the class name, go to the next one after the class name, push it there, then call maths. Maths is required, that's it. Next one is Friday, let's put it there. Good. Maths is required. Okay, that is it. So down, let's go to the science section too. The same thing. Paste it there. This is going to be science. Oh, sorry. Science. Good. So the name changes to science is required. Good. Now let's copy this science to the other science. Good. Next, after the class name. Good. Next one. So that is that for science. Next is English. So let's do that for English. Okay. So we say English. Good. English is required. Good. Let's copy that. The rest of the English. Good. Next one too. Good. Now next one is art. So likewise, paste it and change the name to art. Good. Value to art is required. So that is that with the register. Let's copy the art to the subsequent sections. Good. Next one after the class name. Good. So that is that. Now let's handle error. So let's go back to maths. Maths, where are you? Get this maths. Now let's handle the error. Over here. Error is down here. Okay. So that is that. Let's handle it. So we go to the sample error. Copy that. Then over here we take the error off, then paste it there. Errors dot. Let's change the name. Errors dot maths. This field is required. Let's make it dynamic. So we say errors dot maths dot message. Good. Now let's copy this. First, let's check it out. Good. So when we say submit, it's alert. Math is required. Now let's give this a class name. So we say span. Let's give span a class name. So we say test SM and test red. So let's check it out again. So when we say submit, it says math is required. Now let's do likewise for the rest. So we're going to copy this error section and repeat for the others too. So over here we copy that, go to the science section. Good. Then paste it here and change the name to science. Good. Good. Likewise, yeah, that is that. The next one too, which is going to be English. Let's go to the error section and paste it there and say errors.english. Good. And let's change the name to English. Good. That is that. Next is the art. Let's do likewise at the error section. Good. We paste it there. Then we say art. Good. So that is that. Let's check it out. Good. So when we say submit, say everybody is required. So next, let's try it out. Good. When we try it out, we say Monday is what? Monday, maths Monday and Friday, science Wednesday, English Monday and Friday, arts Wednesday. So let's try it out. Good. Let's take Wednesday English. Let's take Monday, Friday, then art. Let's take Wednesday again. Let's submit. You can see it. So that is that, guys. Let's make our app responsive, then we can say cheers. So to do that, let's go to the mother div where the background is. Good. Over here, then we add then we say at small screen give us the width full, at medium screen give us the width for fifth, at the same medium screen make the width the MX auto, and large screen make the width to fifth, then at same large screen make the MX auto. So let's check it out. When we say, you can see, guys. So that is that, guys. Thank you for sticking to catching the next one. Please don't forget to do good. We say see ya.